Hi guys, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend. I am catching up after this crazy week. My whole month had been coming up to the awards ceremony Thursday night and the gallery opening Friday night. It was just so much work, like physical work, organizing, planning, all these little things that I had no idea you had to be prepared for. But it was a fantastic experience from beginning to end, and it's not even over yet. The gallery on I guess I'll start with on Thursday. On Thursday was the award ceremony. That was when I submitted a bunch of photos and they got 3 of my photos and put it up. I did not win any awards, and that's totally okay. A lot of my peers won some fantastic awards and scholarships. I'm very excited for them. I was just really, really happy to have my work up, honestly. They're actually right here next to me, and I used them what's it called? My friend gave me a cool tip to raffle them off. And like, what else am I gonna do with them? They're beautiful pieces. They deserve to be out there and to be seen and appreciated. So the night of the gallery was fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody who made the effort to come. And people came from hours away just to come see this night and be there with me. I was in awe of how many people showed up. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Like, this is just the beginning. This is just a taste. This is just a sample, and I'm so excited to see what else is going to come, and to have so many people come support me, to see my exhibit, to see Barbie's exhibit, to see her henna work. Like, people were so amazed. They loved being like, oh my god, so who did the henna? And I'm like, that young lady over there. And they were like, no way. And it was awesome. The vibes were really, really fantastic. That being said, the opening was Friday, but they're open by appointment. So I am allowed to text the owner and ask him if he wants to set up an appointment so more people can come see it. It'll be up for a few more weeks, and then at the end of the month we're trying to plan a closing reception, but I don't know details about this yet. So this Saturday in the evening, I'm setting up another appointment to go for a few hours and look at the exhibit, my exhibit, Barbie's exhibit. The entire gallery is made up of several exhibits. I didn't even have a chance to explore all of them. They looked really, really trippy, really cool, unique, interesting. Some of them were, a little strange or made you uncomfortable, but I think that's what's fun about art too. But I think that if anybody wants to join, they absolutely should. I'm trying to make these opportunities for you guys to come and, spend time in a place where you might not usually spend time, and explore some ideas that you might not usually explore. It's a lot of fun, and seeing my work up right there is pretty cool too. I put a lot of work into that. Okay. The next thing is I wanted to take a moment to explain to you guys why these 3 photos are so important to me before I tell you who the raffle winners were. And then I'm going to explain the rules. You guys know this portrait. It's already about 5 years old. It's the first portrait that I ever took that I knew I was going to be a photographer. I knew that this is what I was supposed to do. Forever, I don't know. For right now, yes. And I got it going, and I wasn't going to quit. And, I just kept trying to level myself up. And then it came to that day that I was like, all right, I need a professional to teach me. How do I find that? And that's when I started going to school. That was really challenging for me. I'm a great learner. Being a student is a little bit hard. But I want it bad enough that I'm trying to figure out ways to do it better. So I was in this class that had to do with lighting and motion and all that, and I asked my friend Travis to do some motion shots for me. And this was around the time while I was going to school when I decided that all of my photos that I took, even though I'm considered a student, because of my background, I decided that I wanted all my photos to be good, not just, take a picture of, something on campus. I wanted them all to be good. I wanted them all to feel special and all of them to be work, like art. And so that's this photo. Very proud of that portrait. That portrait has circulated and has brought me a lot of really good luck and good energy, and Travis is a fantastic friend. I'm really honored to have all those photos of him, and we always talk about future projects, so I can't wait for that. The last photo is this one from my Transitory Moments book. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that one. I've been posting it up a lot, or at least photos from the series. That was from the most challenging class that I've taken so far, and that was really hard on me because it required me to change everything. Hold on a second. This lady's being loud. There we go. It required me to change a lot of things about myself that I didn't think that I was ready to change, and I had to make a decision. Do I want to be this person, or do I want to be the better version of myself that I know I can be? And so I had to challenge myself, and I did. And with the help of Barbie and with the help of the beautiful models in the book, I was able to complete the book in 1 month. Literally, we started, I think, with the idea October 31st, and I finished it before Thanksgiving, did the organizing, the editing, prepared it for the book, and I had it printed about a week after. So all in all, about 5 weeks, and that's pretty crazy to create a concept, to make it cohesive, to tell a story without any words. That was part of the challenge. When I was presented with this challenge at the beginning of the semester, my first thought was, what's the last day that I can drop out of this class without being penalized? Because I didn't think I was capable of doing it. And I was. And now this project, this energy, has given me this gallery. It's given me other opportunities. There's a lot of other things that are happening, and I'm just so grateful for it, and I'm so grateful for everybody who's been a part of it. I remember watching the first few people who were witness to my book. Like, I wanted to cry when I first saw it, and because I couldn't believe how cool it looked. And then I showed it to a couple of my friends, and they were like, dude, I don't know. I'm just saying, it was a pretty cool experience, and now we're here, okay? So it's pretty awesome. I'm very excited. If you want to see the gallery, it's absolutely worth it. This Saturday, and then next week I'll plan a different day, probably during the week, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I already pulled the names for the drawing, and then I thought about it, and I have about there's about 50 tickets. So, or no, there's more than that. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. There's a lot of tickets, trust me. But so I pulled the names already, and then I thought, because I have enough of the Transitory Moment prints, I thought that I'm gonna give these 3 people the opportunity to decide if they want one of the awards ceremony. Oh yeah, there's all the tickets behind me. Can you see? I was curious of the names, being nosy, but it's okay. I love you guys. I'm super blessed. I was just like, oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, it's me being a dork. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to give these people an opportunity to pick either from these 3 photos, or if they wanted to pick one of the 4x5s from my Transitory Moments, like I have a box at the gallery, they can do that. So depending on if they felt really connected to a certain photo. The winners were, the first winner was Ed Gallagher. He's been a huge supporter of my art for many years, my personality. Oh no, my dog. I'm gonna lock him outside in a second. He's trying to protect me. So Ed Gallagher, and then he's taken me on an amazing road trip, and he constantly supporting me, and I enjoy supporting him and his music. His band QDM, I believe. Him and his bandmate Andrea, they're really, really cool people, and I enjoy every moment I get to spend with them. So then the second one was, I have to show you this. Miss Mama Thug, who's so thug, yes, she's so thug, that she only bought one ticket and she won a prize. Get it, girl. So, and Mama Thug deserves a prize. She's been a huge support as well. So Mama Thug, you'll be able to choose one of the big ones or one of the small ones. So depending on what plays out. The last is Corinne. And Corinne is a new friend, but she has been like super encouraging and supportive, and she's a no shit kind of girl, and I need girls like that in my life, and I adore her. I adore her, and I'm really grateful that we are developing our friendship. So I'm really happy that you won something and that you wanted to win something, clearly. So yeah, I want to thank all of you for taking the time to catch up with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic week. If you're able to make it on Saturday, please take the time to come with me in the evening, meet up with me. Maybe I'll schedule like 2 to 3 hours or something in the evening. I would love for you to see the exhibit. All right, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much. Let's do this together. Let's have a great week, okay?